Ever been stumped trying to remember the phylum of the animal kingdom? Maybe you've found yourself scratching your head thinking, what's the order again? Porifera, Coelenterata, Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, Chordata, right? Well, fret no more. We have a fun and easy way to remember these using mnemonics. Let's start with Porifera, a phylum that includes the simple multicellular organisms that we commonly know as sponges. A mnemonic to remember this is pour a fairy. Imagine pouring water over a fairy, much like how water constantly flows through the pores in sponges. Hence, pour a fairy for Porifera. Next, we have Coelenterata, which includes jellyfish and sea anemones. Think Coelenterata. Imagine a piece of coal entering data into a computer. It's a bit strange, but that's why it sticks. Coelenterata for Coelenterata. Third, we have Ctenophora, a phylum that includes comb jellies. The mnemonic here is cat on a furry. Picture a cat sitting on a furry rug just as comb jellies float on the water's surface. Cat on a furry for Ctenophora. Moving on to Platyhelminthes, the phylum of flatworms. Remember this as plates of helmets. Imagine a stack of helmets flattened like plates. Plates of helmets for Platyhelminthes. Next up, Aschelminthes, which includes roundworms. Think ashes in mints. Picture ashes being poured into a mint tin, round like the roundworms. Ashes in mints for Aschelminthes. Then we have Arthropoda, the phylum of insects, spiders, and crustaceans. The mnemonic here is Arthropoda. Imagine an artist throwing a poda or foot, a nod to the jointed feet characteristic of this phylum. Arthropoda for Arthropoda. Mollusca, the phylum of snails, clams, and squids, can be remembered as mall lose car. Picture losing your car in a mall parking lot, as confusing as the variety in this phylum. Mall lose car for Mollusca. Next is Echinodermata, which includes starfish and sea urchins. The mnemonic here is a can of dermal. Imagine a can of dermal cream, smooth and star-shaped like the skin of these animals. A can of dermal for Echinodermata. Then, Hemichordata, the phylum of acorn worms. Remember this as Hemichordata. Picture a hemi-engine, powerful and complex like this phylum. Hemichordata for Hemichordata. Finally, we have Chordata, the phylum that includes fish, mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. The mnemonic here is chords data. Imagine musical chords, diverse and harmonious like the species in this phylum. Chords data for Chordata. In summary, here are the mnemonics again. Pour a fairy for Porifera. Coelenterata for Coelenterata. Cat on a furry for Ctenophora. Plates of helmets for Platyhelminthes. Ashes in mints for Aschelminthes. Arthropoda for Arthropoda. Mall lose car for Mollusca. A can of dermal for Echinodermata. Hemichordata for Hemichordata. And chords data for Chordata. With these mnemonics, the phylum of the animal kingdom will be a piece of cake to remember. Enjoy your learning journey.